Along with Rob Bollinger, I'm Jim Erickson. We're getting ready for the AA championship, Minneapolis North and Caledonia. Minneapolis North is going to kick off to Caledonia. 67 wins in a row, the longest current winning streak in the nation, going for their 5th consecutive state championship. And we are underway in the AA championship, and that's Eli King. We'll hear that King name a lot here today. Another name we're going to hear a lot is the man who made that tackle, Quinn Trail, Jamison Travis on special teams. Trying to become just the 2nd team to win 5 straight titles. Here's King scrambling. He'll run 35-40. And he'll be dropped there just outside the 40-yard line. Keoti Heron with the tackle.
They're both teams are very well coached, and they really are impressive.
Yeager, run pass option.
There goes Kamara.
40, 45, lost the ball, and it went out of bounds. It hit the sideline. It hit the white paint. And it will be Minneapolis North ball. And we talked about Terrence Kamara and how good he is. He's explosive, had a wonderful semifinal game, and here you see it right here.
Well, again, you mentioned it. They ran the RPO look, and he's explosive, and you don't get over 2,000 yards, without having a lot of talent. I see it'll happen now. Motion.
Kamara in motion. He'll take that little handoff. He's being pursued. Gets past one man. He's got a first down. Cuts inside, across and inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. And what a start here for Kamara and Minneapolis North.
That was a little jet sweep action, and they had him bottled up, but he just beat the contained man with that speed he's got. And then he's going north and south, so he's going to be something to handle today.
Kamara, 30 carries, 205 yards, 4 touchdowns in their semifinal win against Painesville.
He is so quick.
Inside the Caledonia 35-yard line, they really haven't stopped him yet. Here's Yeager into the secondary, gain of 11, and a first down again for the Polars.
That's their whole offense. Here they brought pressure again.
Yeah, 2nd and 14 across the middle. It's intercepted by Eli King. King to the 25, to the 29. And the Caledonia defense comes up with a stop. When you have Eli King, one of the best athletes playing football in this state, kind of playing center field there in the secondary, he got the job done, and they turn him away.
Well, he really made an impact last year as a freshman, and he's just really a good athlete and a good football player. They did fake the RPO, and
3rd and 2. For Noah King, that's Eli in motion. Fake pass. He's going to try and run. He goes down. Too much speed. Devon Townley. 429 yards rushing as a quarterback here. And he keeps it and gets a first down. Gain of 10. Junior quarterback Zach Yeager. Hands off Kamara, trying near side. Noah King has him, wraps him up, and drops him for a loss inside the 30. In fact, they give him some forward progress to the 30-yard line, but still a loss.
It's hard to tackle that kid number 2, Kamara, one-on-one. And Noah King is just, as I said earlier, a good athlete.
Elias Dvorak is the center, snapping it back to Noah King. Eli in motion, pass on first down. King scrambling, flushed, running. Down the sideline, he's close to a first down.
Have Noah King running.
Caledonia averaging 39.8 points a game. Scoreless here, quarterback draw, it's King, right up the gut. He's into Minneapolis North territory to the Polar 47-yard line. First time Caledonia has crossed the 50-yard line. Just a simple draw right up the middle that time, gets him their 2nd first down.
Well, again, they're using the spread formation and the motion to make Minneapolis North cover the pass, and that left the middle wide open with good blocking for Noah King to hit right up the middle for a real nice game.
3rd and 4. Noah King to Eli at the seam. He's got it. 25-20. Turns on the Jets. Touchdown, Caledonia. 42 yards, and the Warriors strike first. The 4-time defending champs are on the board.
Got it to his brother, the good receiver, Eli King, and he did the rest. But a really nice play. Catch him in man coverage.
Little skinny post to the seam, and then he cut it upfield, right to the post.
is a little bit high, but he's a tall kid and a good athlete. And it's kind of hard to roll to your right and throw it back to the inside. But he did a nice job.
Brody Johnson with the point after off the Eli King hold, and it hits the upright. Kept those feet a churning and gets his team a huge first down. 1st and 10 from the 34. Kamara again makes a man miss. 35-40 to the 45-yard line, close to another first down. So now here comes Minneapolis North trying to figure things out. North is a team that is used to scoring a lot of points, 41.1 per game here this season. In motion is Sanders, and he takes that little toss, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield. Caledonia was not fooled on that little misdirection reverse.
He also scored in that Blue Earth comeback that I mentioned just a little bit ago. These Polars are never out of it.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Tori. Great to hear from you. And here is a botched play. Ball is on the turf. Caledonia pushing the ball back. It is recovered by Kamara. Let's take a look at it, Rob. He's going to throw it.
Yeah, it was a jet sweep again, and I think he was going to try the trick play downfield and throw it, and they got great penetration.
4th down and 31. High snap. Punter McMillan goes back to get it, and all things considered gets off a very good punt. It's going to be picked up by King down the sideline. Not a lot of coverage there. Cuts in at the 30, the 25. He's going to take this one to the house. Eli King. What a decision. What a smart play by him to count shirts. Know how many white shirts he had on that side of the field, and he takes it the distance on a punt return.
I mentioned earlier, special teams in a game like this are so big, and it shows you that high snap to the punter caused him to shank it a bit to his left, and Eli King, being a smart player and seeing that the defense thought he would let it go, just picked it up and rambled down the sideline and made a big play as he cut back. But special teams, another big play.
Eli King almost lulled the Minneapolis North coverage into thinking that he wasn't going to pick it up. He almost deked them, and then all of a sudden he picked up speed, picked up the ball, and he's gone. 58-yard punt return. Extra point is up and good. Not sure if Yeager was hurt. Kamara's going to look to throw. Now he's going to scramble and run. He's got some room on the far side. 20-25. Guess who's there? It's Noah King. And he slowed him up just enough, but Kamara's close to a 10-yard gain.
I think he was looking to pass again, Jim, and then he just broke contain.
The junior 190-pound quarterback sends Kamara in motion. This time they fake the jet sweep, and Yeager tries to run it up the middle, and he has stood up, stymied, and stopped. It'll be a loss of a couple. 3rd down. Quick moving first half, 13-0. Caledonia, Minneapolis North face the 3rd down and 7. On the ground, Kamara fumble. Ball is loose, 35-yard line, and Caledonia has it.
I was going to say, Jim, really important for North to try to get on the board at this half with only 4.5 to go. Again, a big turnover coming on 3rd and long. And fortunate for Caledonia, and now North has got to tighten up and just not let them in the end zone.
The 35-yard line. Owen King. Brother Noah with a toss across the middle. It's going to be caught inside the 20 to the 15. That is Cole Kronbusch.
They caught him in a 2-deep zone and that seam across the middle, and Noah King is very adept at hitting that. Not an easy ball to throw over the linebackers, but these kids can throw it, and they
college or professional, what they do with their passing game. Here is Noah King to the end zone. Kronbusch touchdown.
Same play. Little seam, little wheel route to Eli King on the outside and Kronbusch on the inside. Again, that seam pass in the middle, that short post is deadly for Noah King and the Caledonia Warriors. Another big play before halftime.
35th reception of the season here for Kronbusch, his 12th touchdown reception. And that ball was right on the money, right in the hands of Kronbusch, Brody Johnson. And sounded like somebody got a piece of that off of a hand of a Minneapolis North player.
Recognizing it, get the ball out of his hands for a big score.
The other key here is Noah King has had time to throw. That was one of the keys, and boy, you have to commend the offensive line and the job that Caledonia is doing on Quinn Trail, Jamison Travis. 2nd and 5. Under 3 minutes remaining. It's Kamara off one man, bounces off two more guys, and he takes a big hit from Darren Lemke. And Dalen Lemke comes up and pushes him back, and then there's the gang tackling by Caledonia. They'll give them forward progress to about the original line of scrimmage here. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. We'll go with no gain on that run by Kamara.
Timeout.
Then again,
Caledonia, your second timeout of the half.
Again, Kamara made the first two guys miss. Big play here on 3rd down. They're bringing some pressure.
Yeager, option. Kamara cuts back. He's in the 45 to the 50 into the secondary and is into Caledonia territory inside the 45 to the Caledonia 44-yard line. Big run and big pickup there for North.
That's that lead option. And he caught the pursuit, actually over pursuing, and cut it back and just about broke it all the way.
Yeager on 2nd down, 12. He keeps it this time, cuts to the outside, maybe a face mask, still going inside the 35 to about the 32. There is a flag down, and it looked like somebody grabbed his helmet and got the face mask. Yeager, quick toss back. It looks like Sanders is looking to throw, and he does, and he's got a man open. It's caught. McMillan to the 15-yard line. Flag is down. We may have had a late hit. We'll wait and see what happened. It was in the backfield, little razzle-dazzle for Minneapolis North.
Penalties have really hurt Caledonia on this drive. They got to tighten it up here.
Yeager, Kamara bounce it outside to the 15. There's Noah King. Wrapped him up and would not let go. Loss on the play. Clock running, 30 seconds. Nico Anderson split wide out top of your screen. 4th down, last play of the half. Kamara throwing, incomplete. And the Caledonia defense holds, and we will go to halftime with Caledonia 67 consecutive wins. 4 straight state championships here in Class AA. They'll go to the locker room leading it 20-0. And that is a win. They have not lost a game since November 15th, 2014 against Bold. Team now in Class A. Runner-up this year in Class A. Going to go all the way back to November of 2014. And they lead it here 20-0. High-scoring Minneapolis North offense as we are underway, and they will kick it to Kamara here at the 20-yard line. We're underway in half number 2. Kamara all the way across the field. He gets to the corner. 45. He's to the 50, and a wonderful return of 27 yards for Kamara. And Minneapolis North will have good starting field position here, which is going to be important for them on this important opening drive of half number 2.
That's what we talked about in the first half. You don't want to kick it to number 2. And this shows why. He has an open field. You'd be much better off just kicking it out of bounds on the sideline. But a good start for Minneapolis North.
Luseg off the board here, 3rd and short. Yeager, fake pitch, nice cut, 40-35, secondary still going. Inside the 30 to the 29. And a 1st down for Minneapolis North. Nice cut.
That's that lead option look and cut back across the green. Again, the defense is going to flow and over pursue, and he read it nicely.
Just to the left of Mario Sanders, who's going to take this snap. Number 1, 3rd guy to play quarterback, up for grabs to the end zone. Caught, juggling, incomplete. Intended for McMillan. He was right at the goal line. He came down, had it in his hands, as we'll take a look.
And then it was incomplete.
Mario Sanders in his hands, and right there it hits. Again, that's Mario Sanders, listed as a wide receiver, playing that quarterback position. He's rolling. He's pressured. He's going to go down. Big loss on the play on 4th down. Caledonia will turn over Minneapolis North, and they'll have the ball at their own 37-yard line. They brought the whole house that time. 67-game winning streak. Longest current in the nation. Current streak nationally with 4 straight titles. It's just been a run, and they treat one game at a time. They don't look back. They don't even talk about the streak, they say. And are just humbled to be here. They're humbled by what they have built in Caledonia. 3rd down and 17. Kamara bounces to the outside. He's so good at that. 10, 15. He's to the 20. Gets a lot of that yardage back. But now it's going to be 4th down here for Minneapolis North.
Right.
Got a good pickup, but on 3rd and 17, not enough for the first down. Here's the North punt. Eli King at his 45 already with a 58-yarder to the house. Spin move. The spinorama at the 45. He's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. Eli King continues to dazzle us here today from Caledonia. Good starting field position for the Warriors, up 20-0.
From where he caught her, I think he had about another 20, 25, 30 yards, and now they're deep into North territory to start their drive inside the 40.
I hope Chuck Foreman is watching today. Noah King runs, finds a hole, 30, 25, near side, leaps over a defender, 15 inside the 10-yard line. He stepped out of bounds right at the 10, but he went airborne. Is there nothing that these King brothers can do here for Caledonia?
Really nice play there. Nice blocking up front. Obviously, nice run by Noah King, hurdling the defender. The play was set up nicely by 3 wideouts to the right side of the formation, and then coming back the other way up the middle with a nice play by Noah King.
Of course, basketball is his big sport, as it has been with the other King boys. Here's the toss, near side, caught. That's Noah to Eli. He's across the goal line. Touchdown, Caledonia.
Jim, that is a patented back shoulder throw from Noah King to Eli King, and I love watching them in their pregame warm-ups. They practice the deep fade and the fade comeback and the back shoulder pass. They work on it many, many times. Very hard to cover.
And out of bounds. Extra point, and this is going to be a broken play and a run here by Eli, and he's not going to make it to the end zone.
I wonder how many boys in school don't play football.
3rd down and long. Nothing doing there. Wonderful defense by Ezra Dvorak. Wrapping up the ball carrier, and that'll bring up 4th down. Strong runner, hard to bring down, and gets extra yardage after contact. Here's the little pitch out to Kamara to the 10. He has a first down to the 15-20 far sideline. Pushed out of bounds shy of the 25-yard line. A little breathing room here for Minneapolis North. Shy of the 25-yard line for the Polars. Their junior quarterback, Zach Yeager. Here's his run. He straight arms to the 30, 35, first down, gets to the sideline, tackled out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It was Eli King making that tackle, but a big pickup and a first down.
Nice play by the Polars. They fake the jet sweep, and the quarterback finds a lane inside, then he breaks it outside, finds some running room, and a
Well, that man is Kamara. He has the ball in his hand right now, takes the snap, throws it. It's going to be picked off. Eli King, his 3rd interception of the game, and it ends up at the 49-yard line. And he picks off another one, and Caledonia turns the ball over here against Minneapolis North. Will get the ball back. A little bit of contact there on the coverage, as you can see, but Caledonia had that well covered. They had 3 defenders out there to the 1 receiver.
Well, they got good pressure on Kamara, who was playing the quarterback position there.
King again. Noah, straight arm, into the open, close to first down. Needed 12, got about 11 and a half. 26-0 as a starting quarterback. First down and 10. Here is Noah. Toss right on the money. Kronbusch makes a nice move to make a man miss. Then he breaks outside to the 10. Breaking tackle, straight arming tacklers, and he's down to the 5-yard line for Cole Kronbusch with a big pickup.
Boy, they're really good at throwing that slant, guys. It's kind of effective and efficient, much like Tanner Morgan with the Gophers. Just many, many thousand reps at that pass play.
First and goal from the 5 for Caledonia. Oh, and a mixed up snap. That ball is on the turf. And who got it? That snap was early. Noah King was not ready for it. And for the first time today, Caledonia will turn it over. And Minneapolis North gets a defensive stop. And they'll get the ball deep in their own territory. It looked like Noah was not ready for it. He was looking the other way. And then off his fingertips and on the turf, he's watching his man in motion. You can see right here. Oh, there actually hit his man in motion. Hit Lakey. Out across their 20-yard line here for Minneapolis North. Kamara moves so well laterally, makes guys miss, and he gets a first down. Out across the 30 to the 32-yard line. Encroaching on midfield here for Yeager. Kamara up the middle, little hesitation. Somebody lost a hat. And oh boy, we've got some extracurricular activity. That's number 77, Isaiah Forrester, who lost his helmet. And now here come the coaches. Some frustration starting to boil over here. Try and put any kind of a fire out here.
61 throwing punt.
And then you can see some helmet grabbing there. They were jousting two big boys going at it. And you can see Keon Jordan grab the face mask of Forrester.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct, and ejection, number 77, Black. Dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct, ejection, number 61, North. Dead ball foul, personal foul, late hit, number 25, Minneapolis North.
Yep, Caledonia is going to call a timeout here. So we've had some fireworks. With under 4 minutes remaining, Caledonia has the lead. Was that a coincidence?
Well, football is a game of traditions.
Here's the toss to Kamara, looking for some room. He's going to go down back to the 36-yard line. We'll step aside. Minneapolis North and Caledonia regular season basketball. You're going to want to be there. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be obviously a lot of kids on both sides here play basketball. Should be fun. Final seconds. Caledonia has done it. They have tied Stephen Argyle 5 consecutive championships, and that streak is up to 68. Caledonia, your AA champs.
Great win, a shutout win. Very well coached, very well executed, making big plays. Special teams, offense, defense, great penetration. You know, the pass rush really kept North from getting the ball to Mario Sanders and Dominic McMillan. They always seem to rebuild, so we'll see what happens next year.
Rebuild or reload?
Reload.
No doubt about that. Caledonia holding up 5 for 5 titles, 5 championships. The streak is now at 68. Another streak that we need to talk about kind of inside of that here just in the prep bowl. That's now 11 consecutive shutout quarters.
A proud group down here with Caledonia. A couple of King brothers. They're kings for the day. Elijah King and Noah King. Of course, Noah is riding off into the sunset with another championship. We'll start with your brother, Elijah, the sophomore. What a job you guys did. You just won your 68th in a row. Congratulations, 5th straight title. What does it mean to be able to do this here with your brother?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. It's special to win it with him and the rest of the seniors. All great teammates and everything, and it's just awesome to get another one.
No, talk about your brother and the day he had. He did it on defense, couple interceptions, had the big punt return that kind of changed the game, and then he also was on the receiving end of a couple of your touchdown passes.
Yeah, he made some really explosive plays, and yeah, the punt return was definitely a big lift for us, and I think we got things going after that, but defensively, you know, got a stop with a pick on the first drive he did, and yeah, just made a lot of big plays.
What's it mean to do this with your younger brother, your senior year? What's it mean for the community as well? Caledonia, 5 championships in a row now.
I think it's just awesome and something that you can take pride in as the community, and anytime you get to do something like this with a family member, it's just more special. And yeah, great teammates and great support from the community, so yeah, it's just awesome.
Do you feel now special as you'll be the junior next year without your brothers here, being able to take this over as your team?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to lose a lot of guys, and we're going to have a lot of guys step up and help out a lot.
Congratulations on another one, and way to go out, never losing in your career.
Thanks. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I'm just really blessed to be able to play in this program.
Mr. Football finalist Chris Long, a couple of happy Kings down here on the field. Champions again.
The nation's longest win streak runs to 68 games. Ryan Iverson, quick thoughts on what we just saw. Another Caledonia vintage performance.
Well, and even though that's 5 in a row, Chris, each one feels different. Each one has new teammates, different roles, different emotions. So to sustain success is one of the hardest things in sports. So 68 straight wins, 5 straight state championships. That's just unbelievable accomplishment, putting up there with some of the great teams of all time. So congratulations to them.
That last loss, November 15th, 2014. Another amazing run through the state tournament for the Caledonia Warriors, champions once again in Class AA. We will wrap up the action between Caledonia and Minneapolis North coming up after this on 45 TV.